Who am I here with today?
Well, you're here with Garfield God, Sale Executive Manager for Motorsource.
Insight and services that you offer at Motorsource.
Well, we offer a variety of services at Motorsource here. We try to satisfy our customers' needs as it relates to affordability in vehicles. We also do in-depth inspection of vehicles when purchasing vehicles to sell to other persons who have interest. So we try to give customers vehicles that are reliable and not just affordable.
Why you to get into this car industry?
Well, what I've seen from time to time, persons who want to drive a vehicle, but financial wise, they are not in a position based on the high cost of some of these vehicles that are being sold. So it inspired me to go into the buy and sell where I purchase vehicles at price and to sell it back just to make a small profit. So persons who are not in a position to buy vehicles in high prices can at least afford a vehicle within a low rate.
Your first car that you sold, and what was the feeling like?
Well, the first car I sold was a Toyota Series. It was a very nice car. It was my first car. Eventually, the car was involved in an accident, and I decided to sell it. It wasn't as much profit that I wanted, but it was sold, and it inspired me to go into the business to sell other vehicles to see if we can make additional profits, and I realized it works out well. So when I sold the vehicle, I started buying other vehicles. I bought a vehicle for like $600,000 and spent a few dollars on it to put it into a condition where it can be resold, and then I realized I make a good amount of profit. So it inspired me a lot to continue on the journey of buying used car and reselling them back.
Motivates you to stay in this car business after all these years?
You see, people still want cars. Regardless of the year, people still need to be mobile. So I think continue being in this industry would impacted a lot of persons as relates to owning their own vehicles, because as you go along in years, persons tend to unable to purchase car at a certain rate. So selling cars at my car lot at an affordable rate, person will have more option to purchase car at an affordable rate. So that's why I continue this journey, so I can satisfy customers' need in purchasing vehicle of their choice and at good value. If I have known back then that persons were unable to find money to purchase vehicle at high cost, then I would have started this business long ago to satisfy these customers' needs as it relates to buying a vehicle. Because back then we didn't have so much option in buying used cars. I remember back then in the days when you have MATDs. MATDs came about when MATDs you have to pay them a certain percentage in order to buy a car, and then a deduction will be taken from your salary in order to fund the finance or to finance that vehicle back then. No, it's not like that, because cars are now being sold at an affordable rate. So a person can easily just come, see a car on the lot they like for even 500,000, and even pay down at least 200,000 on the car. And when they have the balance of funds within a week or so, they can come and complete payment. So we look out for these people just the same, and it works. It works. So people like the idea that we impose, and business is going on.
What advice would you give to anyone who wants to work in this industry?
I will advise you that it's not an easy road. Sometimes you'll make a profit, sometimes you don't. But I will advise not to give up so easily, because as it's been said, not all the while things going to work out your way. But you will always have persons remembering the goodness and what you did for them.
Where can they find Motorsource JA?
Motorsource JA is located at 61 Dunbarton Avenue. It runs off Mullines Road and also off Eastwood Park Road in the Kingston 10 area.